So we are actually doing the face part. This is Lotte London AM from PM black eyeliner, and we're going to be doing our eyes. I really do like to pull mine because I just have a lot. Hi everybody, so I have used these products from August IPSY Bag. Started actually using it when I got home from vacation because I was gone forever, so there were so many boxes to go through. And that gave me some time to actually use these when I was at convention, and also to use them when I do my videos and when I do my networking with other people. When I have my online meetings and stuff like that. So the first thing is Lotte's AM to PM, which is this black eyeliner here. It's a retractable eyeliner which has a sharpener. It really goes on like a liquid, but it has the ease of a pencil, which is why I like it so much. I do, and it's nice and smooth. If you get the line right the first time, you don't have to go over it again. There's no caking, there's no flaking, and it's really nice. I really like this product. But I didn't want to actually show myself putting it on. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was the highlighter and the bronzer. So the Ciate London bronzer is saying it's called Date Night. Is this one right here. It's very light, very slight, just on the cheeks of the apple. It is a highlighter and has some shimmer. It's just tiny slight color, not too much, which is great because right over that you can actually put a highlighter. Take your highlighter and just touch and just kind of put that up on top over. Just see that little shine right there, just a little bit, not too much. I like to put it just a little bit on the top. That needs to be highlighted. So this is the Lovecraft Beauty highlighter that came from it. I like it, just slight shimmer, not too bad. As far as bronzers go, more like a highlighter. Yeah, as much as highlighters go, it does come off on the brush really nice, but it doesn't cake and fall apart. Like as soon as you touch it, like I do see some highlighters do. So I really like it. So what I'm actually going to use, and the reason why I put my eyeliner on first and not last, is because I like it to be a nice subtle unless I need it to be more dramatic. So I'm actually going to be using some eyeshadows that I got from MaryKay. I really like any of their plums, their russets, and their golds. But I also wanted to make sure that it would match up with the bronze that I'm about to put on. So I wanted to make sure that I just slightly touch, because I like some color, but I like a more natural look. At night, of course, you can always go more dramatic, but during the daytime for office meetings and stuff like that, I just like a little bit of color, not too crazy. So I just kind of touch the brush to my eyeshadow here. And I will just slightly touch the bottom of my eyelid. And then a little up on the top. Touch. See, just light touch. Just a little bit. And of course, the more you add to it, the more it comes out. So just kind of gonna touch it in layers. And then touch it in layers and slowly lead it past into the middle of your eye. Okay, and then same thing on the other side. I'm gonna just slightly touch the ends and up, almost like in a V shape. It's like you're making the V outline, but you are filling out that center a little bit as you go. And you're patting just a little bit more to the center along the bottom of the eyelid where the eyeliner is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, and then I usually take a brush that's going to be just to go ahead and, oops, the rest of my brushes are actually in the car, so I'm going to do the brush no-no. I'm going to kind of clean off a little bit of this. I'm going to blend a fat blend. See, just a little bit of color there. And then a little fat blend here, just slightly, just because I don't want it so dark on that side. That side might have to wipe off a little bit, or blend it in a little bit more. I'm trying not to press on my eye, but so it just kind of naturally blends in, so you get a little bit of color. And then, so that is just, that's actually the Plum from MaryKay, and I have a beautiful friend that got me into it. And so this is the case that she gave me. It was really nice, and I can keep all my additional shadows in it because it's magnetic, so you can just take them out of your cases and plop them right in there. It's beautiful. And it's very well traveled, and it's kind of compact, so nothing is going to break that, you know, unless you purposely went through, you purposely wanted to break it. And then next we're going to use a little bit of our bronzer, which is an anti-orange bronzer. So I'm going to actually just contour the top. Along the cheekbones, buns. The shallow part of my cheek. So it's underneath the apple. Right, see my natural, right there? Just a little bit for color. I try to stay away from this part. It has a tendency to collect a lot of oil for me, so does this color faster. So that is the Take Me Home Bronze from The Balm. Put that together. There is from Tarte, the Big Ego. So this is the Big Ego brush. You see how it has that, it's just a little a lot fuller on the ends, tapered on the inside and then closer on the outside, how it has like almost like that hourglass brush shape. I thought that was interesting. Usually I have either a waterproof or a lash intensity, which kind of comes in towards where your inner eyelid's gonna be, and then the bristles come out. It's almost like it tapers in. This one is on its way out because I've had it for more than a few months, so that's going in the trash. You want to, you know, your eyes are really sensitive and you can get eye infection, so making sure that you're cycling your makeup and being very careful about that to make sure that your eyes are okay. So we are going to just slightly touch and roll. So for those who really want thicker looking eyelashes, you layer them by touching and then wiggle. So you touch and wiggle, but then you have to come back and revisit that. So wiggle. I'm so silly because I'll like wiggle my whole head. I could just wiggle the brush, right? And then come by and put on that second layer and just twist and twist. And little twist. And because I don't like to put eyeliner on the bottom, I actually like to use mascara for that. And then, of course, I do like to also mimic color on the top, on the bottom. So whatever color you use on the top, you should shade on the bottom, just slightly along the bottom of your eyelashes. And then you mirror that top. So if it's something that's done on the very top, you would mirror that on the very bottom, and vice versa. So for the Plum that we used, I'm just going to put some of that color down here, just a touch. Okay. And then what I really liked was my Hey Honey Trick and Treat Lip Balm. It's a watermelon flavored type lip balm, and there's natural tint in it. Sometimes I like lipstick, but I actually like glosses and balms better. My skin and my lips just react to it better. And that's it. That's what you got. I live in a household with a bunch of loud people. So this is it. This is a bunch of the products I got out of the IPSY bag for August 2020's Glam Bag, and then also a little bit of stuff that I like to use from MaryKay. There are just some products that I absolutely will not do away with, and MaryKay's foundation is one of them. And a lot of their eyeshadows are a lot more subtle, and just seem to kind of go along with the yellow undertone of my skin, so I really like it. I'm always going for the natural. Maybe one day I'll go for like something more dramatic, but that's usually for like if I'm gonna go out and I'm like a grandma. Do we even go out like that anymore? Answer is yes. Yes, we do. Life does not end when you get older. It only begins, my darlings. So I'm gonna put those back in this awesome bag along with the brushes that I got. And that is it. Those are my product reviews. I really love the bronzer and the highlights. The Oriza Beauty Camel Eyeshadow, I do like most of these. However, this particular color here and this particular color here, instead of coming out as a more neutral tone, came out really orange. So it literally looked like my eye was just one different kind of hue of orange. And me and orange, we don't get along. So these darker bronzer colors I absolutely can use. But these other ones I would probably use just for nighttime, and probably only like on the outer part of my eye. But that's kind of a throw up, like toss up in the air, because I really don't know. It just makes me look really orange. Orange, if you have a yellow undertone, like, oranges are not your friend. So next time we're gonna be looking at our rejuvenating mask. We're gonna be looking at some of the giveaways that I'm gonna be doing. I was like, yes, I'm gonna be doing giveaways. I'm almost there. I am almost at that point, at that goal to where like everything just begins here. So when I hit that goal and become a fully accepted YouTube partner, brand partner, then I will be starting to do my giveaways. But you know, you're gonna have to keep an eye on those, and they will come in live stream, so they will be scheduled when I do them. If you want to win anything, you have to be present. And I, of course, am gonna love doing all of that stuff for you guys. If you like any of the IPSY products, if you are interested in getting IPSY, if you really like any of these colors and you like this video, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe. Hit that notification bell and kind of just blush it, because you want to know when new videos are coming out. You want to be ready. But since you like the video so much, you know, stay tuned and, you know, check out this video over here and see what you like about that. If any of those are super interesting, because, you know, it's just going to keep coming, because, you know, if you want to buy this, you should definitely try this. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here so much. See you on the next video right now.